Hi you guys, I am back with another video. So we're going to talk about forgettable dreams. Forgettable dreams. This is why you are forgetting your dreams. Now, sometimes you can be forgetting your dream because of something you have done, or you got up and start moving around. But also some dreams is only for the spiritual realm only. It is forgettable. I want to talk from two different perspectives so you can understand why your dreams are not sticking when you dream versus when you get up to do something and it is sticking. So we're going to talk about the spiritual realm first. When God is showing you a dream in the spiritual realm and you wake up and forget the whole dream, he only wanted you to see what was taking place in the spiritual realm so you can pray, so you can fast, so you can understand why this has happened in this dream, or what caused this dream to appeal, or what caused this dream to accumulate where I am or what I am doing in the spiritual realm. Now it's going to be vivid when you're laying there sleeping. You often hear me say, excuse me, I dream every night, and I do. But some dreams I don't remember because it's not for me to remember at that point in time, but only to pray. All right. Let me see. I don't know what's going on with my phone. When you are dreaming in totality and God is showing you a variety of things, I don't dream just one category. That's what makes my dream life so interesting. I have all types of dreams. And it is a specific season where I have nothing but warning dreams. I don't have no prophetic dreams. I don't have no real event dreams. I don't have nothing to that nature of something different. So once you target the categories of what you are dreaming, it would be easier for you to not be frustrated when you are forgetting things. Now, when I really tapped into who I were and got saved, that's when my dream life really began to spice up. And I used to be angry and be like, God, well, why are you showing me this? And I can't remember it because I thought that it was it was subconscious. But it wasn't, because I like to write literally everything down. I don't care if the dream ain't from God. I don't care if the dream fleshly. I don't care if the dream was the enemy itself, because the enemy bring you demonic realms and all of that. But I literally write everything down because I know at some point God's going to make me go back to that dream. But it was one particular dream that I was dreaming, and I could not wake up from that dream. It seems like that dream had a chokehold on me. It's like I was trying to wake up out of it. It just, that dream still even live rent free in my head. And the Lord told me, you got to stop fighting and see this. And a lot of you all are fighting what you don't want to see spiritually. This stuff can be very, very weighty. It really ain't no joke. And so that's why you got to do a lot of fasting. That's why you got to do a lot of praying. That's why you got to do a lot of talking to God and say, well, God, do you want me to put this out? Do you want me to say this? Do you want me to put this in this person hearing? What do you want me to do with what I am seeing? So in the spiritual realm, when you are forgetting dreams, It can be because your brain have a chemistry of something that is inactive, meaning you forgot this dream because you was going through something mentally, you was going through something in your relationship, you was going through something in your brain at large, and the temporary data fades away. And once you wake up, you have to get in God's presence before you scroll social media, before you pick up your phone, before you pick up anything, before you get to fussing at them children, whatever it is that you do when you wake up. Everything is going to fade away. And this is why you're probably forgetting your dreams as well. But back to the spiritual realm. No dream should be ignored. Although you forgot the dream, it still shouldn't be ignored, because dreams carry deep emotional weight, and it's a clear sign that you are woke. It's a clear sign that your mental health need to understand, why is this an intense nightmare? Why is this a recurring dream? Why is this a vivid emotional dream? Why is this happening in my dream? Why is I'm getting so much attention? Why am I running track in a dream? Whatever is going on, you don't want to ignore the prophetic symbolism, the imagery, and what it is that's going on, although you forgot that dream. Because at some point, that dream gonna come to pass. And when it comes to pass, you're gonna say, oh my God, I dreamed about that 5 years ago. I forgot it when I woke up. But now that it's visible, it has come to pass. So when you're transcending and you're spiritually awakening, it is normal and healthy not to remember your dreams. Here's why. One, when you are having a difficult structure in your brain, that means that whatever was uncommon, it wasn't for you to see at that moment spiritually. So if you lay down and say, oh, I slept the wrong way, I didn't sleep the right way, that faded away, or the timing was off, or I believe that God was speaking to me concerning something. But then you find out that he was, of course, speaking to you about something, but you just couldn't understand what it was or what it could be, because you only saw it spiritually. Now, what is the sudden change when you forget the dream because of something that you did? The sudden change with that is, if you get up and you had a dream and you go eat, your brain, your dopamine is shifted, because now you got food on your stomach. You have ate something sweet, and then partial of the dream will come back, but not all of it. And you saying, man, what the world is this? What is the sudden change? What is the mood change? Why are you fatigued? Why are you not recalling nothing? It can be because of poor sleep quality. It can be because of something you ate. It can be because of a disorder. It can be that you're not seeking God as well. A person told me that the reason why your life as you dream is the way it is, because you eat that word up. You stay in God's face for 4 and 5 and 6 hours. And this is why people can't stand you. So, I'm saying to you, This is why people can't stand you, because you be in God's face. You're not in nobody else's face. You're in God's face, and you're trying to understand what God is saying and speaking through you. I'm not called to everybody, but I'm called to somebody. So when you are accompanying where you are, the scariest parts about your dream is when it's coming alive in real life. Your mouth be wide open and you be like, yo, I dreamed this, I saw this. So when your dream is terrifying you, because they will terrify you, when you're seeing things going on in the world, when you're seeing things happening before it happened, before the timing, before the jurisdiction of the judgment, all this stuff that you're seeing can be totally helpless sometimes. So these are just some points that you are forgetting your dreams. There's nothing wrong with you. It's healthy to forget some dreams, because some stuff you don't want to remember nowhere. So grace and peace to you all. When God releases me again, I'll be sure to do the will of the Father. There is more videos on the way. Y'all be blessed.